Hello everyone, this is Nathan, and thanks for taking a look at this video of this really great looking and extra clean 2010 Volkswagen CC R-Line. This is a 2.0 T, 2-liter T, turbocharged 4-cylinder in deep black pearl. It's getting to be a little bit of nighttime here, but this color really does have a lot of metallic and sparkle when the sun hits it. It's really good looking. This has 113,000 miles and is in truly spectacular condition, as we're going to take a look at and go around here on this video. Previous owner had this car since it had 9,000 miles. It was bought in 2012, so just a couple years old with 9,000 miles. And same person all the way from then until current. Consistent service records and service history from then until current. Here just now this car has had brand new Bridgestone Potenza. It's a lot to say. Bridgestone Potenza tires. I'll show you those up close here in a moment. So it's 4 brand new Bridgestone tires. Left front wheel bearing was replaced here recently. It just had a oil service and DSG transmission service at Byers Volkswagen here in Columbus. I'm going to show you all the wheels here. All the wheels have a few little marks, but overall pretty nice. These are the Bridgestone Taranza tires. Quiet track. Very nice, and you can see how deep the tread is. So tires are new, that left front wheel bearing's new, oil was just changed at Byers, transmission was just serviced. Also had a new key made while at Byers, so it does have 2 keys, one of which is basically brand new and hasn't even been used. A couple little marks on this wheel here. The important recalls on this car have been taken care of. The Takata airbag recall's been done, and the clock spring recall. Those were both recalls on a lot of Volkswagen cars, and both have been taken care of on this car. So those are done. Brakes, mentioned here multiple times that the tires are new. The brakes are excellent. Front brakes have 90% life remaining. It just had a perfect inspection report. I mean, needing absolutely nothing. And the brakes were measuring at 90% remaining in the front and 60% remaining in the rear, so won't need brakes for a good long time. This wheel here, this right front wheel, is actually very nice with really no marks on it. There's the R-Line badge to tell you that it is in fact an R-Line car. Gives it a nicer look with these 18-inch wheels. The windows are obviously tinted here, which also completes the black exterior in my opinion. It's a really good looking car. These cars were ahead of their time, and really this car doesn't look its age. In my opinion, this car does not look its age whatsoever. It's a sexy car, it's a good looking car, it's a man's car or a woman's car, really. It doesn't make any difference. It's suits all purposes, all genders, all purposes. It's I would think that, and I say that with the intent that that a man or a woman, I believe, would find this car to be attractive. It's not any other comment other than that. I wish there was a little more sunlight, but you can really see how beautiful the paint is. Let's take a look at the rest. So it is in spectacular condition in my opinion all the way around, but there's a couple interior flaws that are pretty minor. Beautiful light beige interior. This door panel, this material has split a little bit at this fake seam here. It's really nothing that can be done about it, but you know, probably won't get too much worse. The rest of it is in great shape. Fitted snap-in mats, rubber mats here. And then the other interior flaw is this seat has decided to rip a little bit, but again, I think with where that's at, it's really not going to get any worse. Just kind of a product of drying up over time, and this material is bonded to the underside, so it just kind of happens. But power seats on both sides. I mean, the rest of the Rest of the bolster on the seat is in great shape. Same thing on the upper, and a couple little flakes right there, but very, very nice. The armrest material is nice. Everything else is nice on the inside except for that spot on the seat and the spot on the door panel. So air conditioning is ice cold, works fantastic. Automatic headlights and fog lights. Steering wheel leather is beautiful, very smooth and nice. No irregular wear or anything like that. There's the exact mileage. Let me shut the door. 113,750. In the screen up here, the multifunction indicator, you can have the audio information, so whatever audio you're on. Bluetooth phone, you can pair your phone here. There's a settings menu with a bunch of different things, and then back to the MFI multifunction indicator screen with this is the digital speed where it says 0, and then there's a bunch of other information, the range, the distance to empty. So I like it on the digital speed. DSG, electronically controlled automatic transmission that has brand new fluid put in by the dealer, like I just said. Auto hold is kind of a cool feature where it'll hold the brake for you when you come to a stop. I will make a separate video of me test driving this car to show how it runs and drives on the road, so take a look at that one as well, which will be near this one on my channel. Climate control, like I said, AC is freezing nice and cold. Heated seats on both sides. 3 settings. Factory radio, which is a touchscreen. No Bluetooth audio in this era, however, satellite radio right there. In the media menu, there's a CD, and then media in. There's also an aux down there in the console. The media in is over here in the glove box. You pull this down. It's the Volkswagen proprietary media port. You can buy a device from Amazon and other retailers where you can plug something into this that basically turns that spot into a Bluetooth audio port, so that you can select this and then use Bluetooth audio. So just some food for thought. This is another way that this car was ahead of its time. Look at these really cool pop-out trays. You can put coins or credit cards in there. Parking garage tickets. I think it's pretty neat. Even the push button start, you know, the key is here, the key pops out, and then key goes in, foot on the brake, and you push in on the end of the key to start the car. So I think it's cool for 2010, right? Let's take a look at the rest. Move this seat up a little bit. Back seat is very, very clean and nice. Cup holder back here, storage compartment. This is an armrest pull down with a pass through to the trunk. It's kind of dark back here, but that is the trunk back there, so long objects can fit through there. So backs of the seats are very nice. Rubber floor mats in the rear, just like the front. All the other door panels are nice. They don't have that split issue like the driver, but of course the driver gets the most wear. So trunk, tilt the Volkswagen emblem to open your trunk, which I think that's really cool. I think that was cool that they did that back in 2010. There's that pass-through right there. Grocery bag hook, also a very genius feature on these cars. I mean, why not, right? It's just a piece of plastic that pulls down from the trunk, but it's so smart. Pull it down, hook your groceries down there, then they don't go sliding around in the trunk. I think it's fantastic engineering. Grab here, pull down. Almost did it. You're supposed to pull down in one motion, shut the trunk. The seats do fold down as well. You can pull here, fold the seat down, see? So you can do that as well on both sides. It's kind of a 60-40 type of split. side airbags. I forgot to point that out when we were on the driver's side. There's little tiny mark right there on that bolster, but this passenger seat obviously has seen a little less use than the driver, and very nice power seat on this side with lumbar as well. There's a R-line sill plate here, pretty cool. So you get the logo there, and up here on the fender. Running and sounding just like it should. Purring along. Good, reliable 2-liter engine. Take another look around here. Thanks for watching. If you've watched this all the way through, I think it's a remarkable car. I think it's a lot of car for the money. Look how pretty it is right there with the sun's just cascading on in the paint as the sun starts to set tonight. I think it's a beautiful car. I think it's a great looking car that has a lot of style and a lot of features. Look at that right there. That's a perfect picture. Runs and drives great, and everything works, and maintenance has been kept up, as I said in the beginning. New tires, excellent brakes. Can't go wrong to purchase this car, and it's a whole lot of car for the money. Like I said, look for the other video of me test driving this car, and we'll take it for a drive on the road and show you just how nice it is and how well it drives, which is nothing short of amazing. So thanks again for watching. Send your comments or likes along on the YouTube page. Subscribe if you like listening to me talk about some cars, and thanks for watching. Good night.